Hello children, Sairam. Get ready for the active English class. I hope you are ready with your book. Okay, and pencil and eraser too. So let's begin our chapter 24. Okay. Now children, the question is, join the sentences using so that. Notice that very is left out. Okay, now what is the work for us? We have to join the sentences. Sentences means two sentences will be there. And we have to join the sentence with what? Using so that. Okay. And they have also said that notice that very is left out. Now let's see actually what it is. Here. So the question is, the table was very big. It would not go through the door. So two sentences. What is our work? We have to join them. Okay. Then after how to join them? We have to use what? We have to use so that. Okay. So dot dot that. That means after writing so, we'll have some words and then we'll have that. Right? And it was said that notice that very is left out. So let's check the answer here. The table was so big that it would not go through the door. So what is done here? We have done the work. We have joined by using so and that, isn't it? And notice that very is left out. So where is very? In the first sentence, right? Very. So what is done here? We have removed very and what is added? So and that. Okay. So our answer is the table was, instead of very, we have done here so. We have changed it into so. So big that. So now we have to join it. So we are joining it with the help of the pronoun word, that is that. And we also removed the full stop. And we have to make it as one sentence, isn't it? So what is done here? The table was so big that it would not go through the door. Right? We have joined the sentence. We have also used so that and we have also removed very. So whenever in the sentence you will get very, we have to remove that word. Instead of very, we are going to add so there. Okay. And then we are going to join it by using the word that. Okay. Now let's see one more. The tree was very tall. The boys could not climb it. Okay, so what we have to remove? Very. Instead of very, what we are going to add? So. And while joining, we'll remove the full stop. And what is, which word we are going to add? That. Right? So let's see the answer. The tree was so tall that the boys could not climb it. The tree was so tall that the boys could not climb it. Right? So, what is done here again? We have removed very and we have added so. And then we have joined the sentence by using that and removing the full stop. Okay. Now one thing children, if you have realized, we are not changing the meaning of the sentence here. Okay. While removing and adding some new words, while doing so, we are not supposed to change the meaning of the sentence. The meaning of the sentence should remain same. Okay. So here we have done the same thing. The question is, the tree was very tall. The boys could not climb it. And the answer, the tree was so tall that the boys could not climb it. So we have joined it. We have removed some word. We have added some word. And while doing so, we have not disturbed or we have not changed the sentence. Isn't it? Okay, now the third one. She was very late for school. The first lesson was finished. So what will be the answer? She was so late for school that the first lesson was finished. She was very frightened. She could not stop shaking. Again, we have to join it. She was so frightened that she could not stop shaking. Fifth one. He was very happy. He could not stop smiling. Now the answer is, he was so happy that he could not stop smiling. He was so happy that he could not stop smiling. Sixth one. He was very strong. He could lift 2 desks. And the answer, he was so strong that he could lift 2 desks. Okay, now the seventh one. He was very pleased to hear the news. He ran home to tell his mother and father. And the answer, he was so pleased to hear the news that he ran home to tell his mother and father. It was very hot. They could not work. So answer is, it was so hot that they could not work. I hope you are following. Okay, then it's a homework for you. The 9th and the 10th question, okay, is homework. The 9th and the 10th question from this exercise is homework for you. Okay, if you have followed, you will be able to do it very easily. And it is very simple. And I'm sure you'll be able to do it. Okay? So, the next question is, complete the sentences. Okay, so this is the next exercise in your book. Now, just look at this sentence. Sometimes Prem walks to school, but yesterday he did not walk to school. Okay, so we have to just complete the sentence. Now here, sometimes Prem walks to school. Okay, sometimes means many times a day, right? Sometimes Prem walks to school. Means many times whenever he has to go to school, he walks. Okay, but yesterday, he did not walk to school. Sometimes Prem walks. Okay, so we have the plural form of walk. Walk will become walks, right? Plural verb, walks to school. But yesterday, he did not walk to school. We are talking about one, right? So, yesterday, we are talking about one day. What happened? He did not walk to school. Okay? So, what is done here? We have removed S in the other part of this sentence. Okay? Now, let's see again. Sometimes Mohan falls off his bicycle, but yesterday he did not fall off his bicycle. Again, what is done, children, here? We have removed the S, right? He did not fall off his bicycle. Sometimes Mohan falls off his bicycle, right? So, sometimes it happens. But yesterday, that means one day, what happened? He did not fall. Okay, we have to remove the S. We have to make it as singular. The verb will be singular verb. Fall, not falls. Okay, not a plural one. Next. Sometimes Mrs. Shah puts on a dress, but yesterday she did not put on a dress. Okay, so what she was wearing? She was wearing sari. Okay, in your book you can see few pictures there. Can you see? Okay, so sometimes Mrs. Shah puts on a dress. Puts. But yesterday she did not put. Okay, we have removed the S and just written there put. Sometimes Anu runs to school, but yesterday she did not run to school. Okay. Fifth one. Sometimes Mr. Shah pushes his car, but yesterday he did not push his car. Okay, the same thing we have done here. Pushes, right? Sometimes Mr. Shah pushes his car, but yesterday he did not push his car. Pushes has changed into push, right? The sixth sentence. Sometimes the teacher opens the window, but yesterday she did not open the window. Here what has happened? Again, opens, open. Right? That is the change we have done when we are completing it. She did not open the window. Okay, children? Here you can see in your book, picture, question number 6, in front of question number 6, you can see the closed window. Right? So, sometimes the teacher opens the window, but yesterday she did not open the window. Sometimes Prem rides his bicycle, but yesterday he did not ride his bicycle. Sometimes Prem rides his bicycle, but yesterday he did not ride his bicycle. Rides has changed into ride, right? Children, you can see here, rides, ride. Now the eighth sentence. Sometimes Maya eats an orange, but yesterday she did not eat an orange. Okay, again we have removed the S here. Eat an orange. Got it? Okay. The next one, the ninth sentence. Sometimes Mohan sits near the door, but yesterday he did not sit near the door. Right? Sometimes Mohan sits near the door, but yesterday he did not sit near the door. Sits has changed into sit, isn't it? Now the 10th sentence. Sometimes the teacher shuts the door, but yesterday she did not shut the door. So what is the change here? Shuts will become shut, right? She did not shut the door. Now children, question number 11 and 12 in this exercise is homework for you. Okay, you know that what is the change you have to do here? You will just change the verb form here, right? The plural form, singular, plural into singular verb. Okay, so falls has turned into fall, puts become put, runs become run. Okay, in the same way you have to change it in the remaining two sentences also. Okay, so the question number 11 and 12 is homework for you. Okay, so we'll stop here for the day. Bye.